Hi guys, welcome to another Block Spotlight. Today we're going to be having a look at the first of the Minecraft blocks that we're going to have a look at. This one is, well, it looks like a microscope, and it is a microscope. And what this will do, if we have a look at the interface, it will do a couple of different things for us. Basically what it will do is it will let us know what items will break down into. So it just tells us what components or elements make up individual items. So if we throw down a cobblestone in there, now we have two modes here. This one here is the synthesis machine mode, and what this will do is it will tell you how to make the cobblestone in the synthesis machine. And when we get to the synthesis machine, you will see that you need to lay out the elements much like you would in a crafting grid. And for cobblestone, that's how you put your silicon and oxygen together. Now, and it's also going to need 50 MJ in order to make that in the synthesis machine, because that machine takes Buildcraft power. The microscope itself doesn't require any power at all. If we hit this button here, we can switch from the synthesis to the decomposer, and that will tell us what we can get out of cobblestone. And as you'll see, it will change. Here it says there's a 10% chance of getting iron, of magnesium. It looks like we're always going to get oxygen, titanium as well, lead. Now this does cycle on its own. There's no way to speed it up. And as you can see, there's a chance to get several different materials outside of the standard silicon and oxygen. Well, oxygen is base, and everything else can just you have a chance of. So each item that you can do will give you different things. So as you can see, the netherrack, we have a chance for tungsten, chromium, beryllium, zinc, and in different quantities as well. So basically what you would do is you would use, here with an apple we've got malic acid. That's basically what we're going to get out of that. The slot down the bottom here, you can see has got a picture of a book in it, and that is actually for it's a chemist's journal. So we pop a chemist's journal in there, and everything that we scan or look at in the microscope is going to appear in the chemist's journal. Now hopefully this one is not gonna. So here it says an apple, and if we click on the apple there, we can see what it's going to do in the decomposer and in the synthesis machine. Now I'm not entirely sure. Let's test it. I did have a look at this earlier, because this one here has got different things on it, and I'm pretty sure last time I looked at this, there was no way to scroll through. You just have to wait and let this change as well, which is not particularly ideal, but then this mod is still in heavy development, so there could be a way to toggle between the different outputs that you're going to get from decomposing at some point. It's possible. But as you can see, you can just pick what you want out of this book, and you can see what elements it's likely to give you, which is pretty cool. And this chemist's journal will basically work with a bunch of the machines. The microscope is where you want to have it sat initially, just so that you can record all your recipes, if you like, so you know exactly what is in each component. Now what we'll do is we'll move on. We'll show you how this is made. It's not actually that expensive. What we start off with is we need a convex lens, so that's just 7 glass in the shape of a H there. And we also need a convex lens, which is a across, we need 2 of these convex lenses, because we'll put them together with a concave lens like that to get a microscope lens. Now the microscope lens we'll put together with 5 iron and a glass pane, and that is going to give us our microscope. And if you wanted to know how to make the chemist's journal, it's just a book and a test tube, and the test tube itself is just 3 glass and a vertical line like that. It's going to give you 16 test tubes. So that's your chemist's journal. So this is going to be one of the go-to items when you start out with Mindchem. It's really cheap to make, and it's going to give you an idea the sort of things that you want to decompose, and kind of give you an idea what you can make with the chemicals that you get from decomposing stuff. We will spend a couple more days going through the rest of the Mindchem blocks and machines, so if you want to learn more, stick by the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will be covering them in the next few days. Thanks for watching.